In this presentation, I'm just gonna say like the basics of what you need to start like a good plant or something, or to like start a good garden, and then some problems you might see and stuff, and like the solutions basically to it. Yeah, but basically the things needed to start your own garden is soil, water, light, nutrients, and then keeping like animals out of your plant and stuff. And I mean, a good thing is that sunlight is free. And yeah. Yeah.
And water.
Yeah, and water too. But yeah, like a really key component is to have like healthy soil and stuff. So if you don't know anything about like soil and stuff, like it kind of has to have like a balance of like water and minerals and stuff like that. So it kind of gets like a little technical sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, it can be basically like the 4 components are carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and water. So for carbon, I don't know if you've ever seen soil that has like paper to it, or like cardboard or something, like anything like brown or something, like newspaper bags. That's like really good for soil. And then there's also like nitrogens, and that's just to keep like minerals and stuff. So that's why if you ever see soil too and stuff with like food scraps, like that's really good. And then yeah, like oxygen, just like to make sure that the soil has enough room and stuff to like breathe. And then yeah, like watering, and there's like problems with overwatering versus underwatering and stuff. So yeah, so that's soil is really important. And then just something about some of the watering basics. If you have like a seed, like they should like sometimes come with instructions and stuff like on the back, specifically on how to water it. But if it doesn't come like that, I would just say that a general good rule of thumb is for it to feel like a wrung out sponge and stuff. So not too much, not too little and stuff for the soil. And yeah, so then there's actual, let me put this in slideshow, bigger. Yeah, there's actual like problems and stuff with like underwatering versus overwatering, and your leaves can like look like green and stuff, or sometimes like it'll look droopy and stuff if it's like too much overwatering. Let me see, rent this. Yeah, and sometimes like it'll be difficult because the symptoms of underwatering and overwatering are kind of similar, so it can be confusing. But yeah, just if that's the case, just like once a day is fine, or once like every other day is fine too. So yeah. And then there's also powdery mildew and stuff, and that's like when you spray the leaf too much, like with water and stuff. So in that case, like try to spray like the roots and stuff and not like the leaves. Yeah, because the roots like get the water and stuff. Oh, and then specifically, since like we're like in winter season, like if you guys want to start growing, because I'll let you like grow your own and stuff, or like plant your own. But a good one is if you have sunlight coming from the south and stuff, because that'll be like good for winter and stuff, sunlight. And then yeah, like sunlight is good, like yeah. Let's see. Okay, so if you ever encounter this, like let me show you, like more so oh. Give me your phone. Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh no, you're good. Oh, thank you. Let me see. Thank you. Oh yeah, so I don't really know how to pronounce this word that much. Exfoliation. Yeah, but then this one is like if you have like too much light and stuff, so giving your plant adequate light like solves this problem. So yeah, this is like a too much sunlight problem. It kind of like is growing like really long roots and stuff. Okay, so then if you're noticing that there's like plants or like herbs or anything that are sprouting prematurely, it can be because I think this one, like the heats and stuff, like too much sunlight. So this one is like too much sunlight, and especially like in the winter and stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Take off. Yeah. So in that case, like try to move it into like a little bit more shade and stuff. And yeah. So then, like what's specifically in season right now for like Santa Barbara, there's actually like a website like online and stuff, like if you ever do want to look it up or like forget. But these are like the recommended things that are growing right now. And ideally, like the temperature, I feel like Santa Barbara is like pretty good and stuff, like with this temperature too, because it's like around 55 to 70 degrees. But things like beets and like cilantro and stuff, and cilantro is pretty good because it doesn't have to grow like you can grow it like in a really small like container or something, so like herbs and stuff. So that's pretty good. Like broccoli, lettuce, those are kind of like all year long. And yeah, like radishes, kale. And I brought like several like options and stuff, so you guys can pick.